you burning the midnight oil to supersize and grow your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. It's a little camp stove from a set of Christmas lights that I love. I just stole one off because I'm like, okay, what can I do that doesn't include actual flames? Never a good idea for me. So today our idiom for supersize your business and how do we grow and build our business is burning the midnight oil. This idiom dates back to 1635 when a gentleman by the name of Francis Quarles used it in his book Emblems. And he used Old English back then, of course, but basically it talks about how somebody is putting in extra effort, or it implies that somebody's putting in a whole lot of effort, working late into the night, so they need lamps and oil back. That's how we lit things before the invention of the light bulb, etc. But it implies that they're either studying hard, working hard, or looking at alternatives and figuring out what their opportunities are. But it means they're putting in extra effort, right? And I say continually to just about everybody who will listen to me, we get out of things what we put into them, right? What effort we put into something will determine what we get out of that thing. And maybe not that exact thing, but overall, throughout the course of our lifetime and growing our businesses, what we put into things is what we get out of them. If we put a little bit into something, we probably aren't going to expect much in return. If we put a lot into something, a lot of our energy, our time, our talent, our skills, our abilities, our efforts, our brain work, our mindset, we're going to get a lot back out of that. Put positive into the world, you get positive out. Guess what? If you put negative and crap and bad things into the world, you're going to get that out too. People don't, it's not a 1-for-1 return. It's usually a 1 to 10. So if you put good things out, you're going to get 10 times good things back. If you put bad things out, you're going to get tenfold back what you put out into the world. Maybe not right away, but down the road for sure. That's at least what I believe. So are you putting in extra effort to grow and build and supersize your business? Now, I am not a believer in balance. If you've ever talked to me, we've had a one-on-one conversation, you know, I think balance is BS. I think there's times in our life where we work really hard on something and we put in a bunch of effort and we're making decisions and choices. We're not sacrificing, we're making conscious decisions to do something to get a result that we want. And when we're doing that, we're not sacrificing, we're not giving up all of the options. You know, there's this whole opportunity cost thing that corporations and a lot of gurus and consultants like to use as a way of selling their products and services, right? Because, well, if you don't take this once in a lifetime opportunity, then you're never going to have it again. That's a lie, right? It's a marketing ploy and a lie that people tell. You have to sign up for this right now or in the next 5-day challenge, or you're going to never see this offer again. Only to see that they do the offer perpetually, and anybody, whenever you go to their website, will see the same 5-day challenge. You can take it anytime, or the same launch strategy, etc. So are we doing that? Yeah, I think there's times in our life when we have to put in a lot of effort to figure out the systems and the processes and the procedures and the people that we're going to serve, all of the nuances and details, and then we can automate those processes and grow and build and improve on what we've created. But it takes extra effort and extra energy and extra attention to that before that actually happens, right? Very few people, you know, try something once and it works and then they become a millionaire overnight, right? I don't know of anyone that's done that. That's the first time they've ever tried anything and all of a sudden they're super duper rich, unless you win the lottery or something. And none of us are banking on that if we're entrepreneurs and business owners. So Francis Quarles, thank you for creating this idiom, burning the midnight oil. I will continue to burn the midnight oil when it's necessary to achieve the goals and objectives that I've set for myself. I don't do it all the time, but I am known to put in a whole lot of effort, a whole lot of energy, especially when I'm doing something new or when we're going through growth spurts and growth phases of the different businesses that I've been involved in, because I believe we got to do whatever it takes to figure it out and get the objectives that we want to get and to create the businesses that make the world a better place. Because guess what? There's a lot of evil in the world and we need to make sure that we're doing enough to counteract that. Love to know your take on this particular idiom, burning the midnight oil. Anybody who has ever pulled an all-nighter in college to prep for term papers or exams or final papers knows exactly what I'm talking about. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll of course see you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to grow and build and supersize your business? Have an awesome day.